Okay, hopefully the lighting's not too terrible. I don't know why it always shows my face like super white because I'm not super white. Okay, so today we had our second prenatal appointment, and before I get into that, I'm just going to do all my symptoms and then I'll talk about that. So this week, again, nausea seems to be more worse. Seems to be worse at night. Not every night, it is starting to go away, but some nights I'm just kind of not feeling that great. But I notice if I get more like gassy at night or more indigestion or heartburn, that kind of triggers nausea. My boobs are still tender, not as tender as they were last week, but it's starting to calm down a little bit, but they're still a little tender. Constantly hungry, and I said this in my last video, if I don't eat like right now, then I get like cranky, irritable, and shaky and stuff. I'm exhausted. Like right now I'm just trying to do this really quick because I'm just really tired right now, so I need to lay down Brava for a nap, and then I was gonna go lay down. I'm not as constipated as I've been. I am a little bit, but just not as much. Brava's watching Netflix, like those short clips for like Shrek and some of those other movies. She's just lounging out. Still peeing a lot. I mean, I don't really feel like that's gonna change. I don't think it did with Brava. I think once I was pregnant, I peed a lot the whole pregnancy. My weight is the same. I'm still craving fruit. Excuse me, burping. I've been feeling like really out of shape lately, and I think that's because I haven't been feeling good, so I've just been like in the house, not really doing much. But now that I'm feeling better and I'm getting out, I'm noticing that I'm just like, like right now I'm out of breath, but I'm like so out of shape. Like just doing simple things, I feel like, oh my gosh, like just going up the stairs for our apartments, it feels like a lot. So I'm gonna try and start doing stuff at home, doing squats and stuff for my arms and stuff, because I'm starting to feel like crappy, and it's starting to get cooler. Like right now I don't have a fan on or anything, but it's been like low 80s, so it hasn't been too bad. But at night I'm gonna try and start going for walks. Sweets make me sick. I was miserable one night because I had some Airheads, and if you haven't had Airheads, like I don't think I've ever noticed this, but they are really sweet, and I've only been eating like the little tiny ones, and I notice if I eat any more than like one, I feel sick, and I've only been eating like 3 at a time, and it just makes me feel sick. So like anything that's sugary, like artificial flavoring, it just makes me feel sick, so I haven't really been eating anything like that lately. I already said I'm still burping at night. It's so annoying because I'll be burping, and then it stops, so I lay down, and then I get that feeling like I need to burp, but if I burp while I'm laying down, I'll throw up, so I have to sit up, burp, and then I can lay back down, but it's like a vicious cycle. It's so annoying. Still cramping, which was making me kind of nervous, but I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, I've been cramping a lot, lower like in my pelvic area, but like I said, I'll get more into that. I haven't been getting as much heartburn, indigestion, but the last couple of nights I have. So during the day I don't really have it, but at night I do, you know, when you're laying down and stuff. I forgot to mention this in the last couple of videos. I am super emotional. Like I'm already kind of an emotional person, but I get embarrassed of crying, so I don't cry as much in front of people. But lately, like anything I'm watching that has like a sentimental part, or somebody's crying, like if anyone is crying, even if they're crying over something stupid, because I watch a lot of reality TV like Real Housewives and Keeping Up with the Kardashians, like it's my guilty pleasure. Or I even watch Honey Boo Boo. I love Honey Boo Boo. If somebody cries on the show, I'll start crying. So like I keep forgetting to mention that, but I'm like so emotional, it's ridiculous. Oh, okay, this is kind of random. My feet have been hurting, like, and not like I walk like a ton or anything, but like my husband, he rubbed my feet last night, and like in the arch, it just hurts so much. It hurts, but it feels good when he's rubbing it, which I just think it's like kind of random. So I'm assuming it's like, you know, your ligaments and everything get kind of loose when you're pregnant, so I'm assuming that's what it is. But also my hips and my neck and shoulders have been hurting. Like at night, it feels like I can never get comfortable because I'll lay on my side, which I'm a side sleeper, and my hips will start hurting. Like I'll fall asleep and my hips will start hurting, my neck will start hurting, so I'll flip to the other side, and I'm just constantly flipping back and forth because my neck and hips hurt. So that's kind of annoying. The last thing isn't really a symptom, but it's just more of I guess an emotional thing. The more time that passes into this pregnancy and I'm starting to think like, okay, we're really gonna have a baby, the more I'm starting to feel like sad for Brava, because I don't want her to feel like she's being replaced or anything like that. I don't know, I'm assuming that's a normal thing that every parent goes through when they have a second child coming, but even my husband has said like, you know, it makes him a little bit sad because, you know, we just don't want her to feel like she's being replaced or anything like that. So obviously she'll always have a special place in our heart because she's our... Thank you. Oh, thank you. Can you say hi? Here. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Can I have a kiss? I love you. We just don't want her to feel like she's being replaced or anything like that, so it's been a little bit, not sad, but I hope you guys know what I mean. Like, we're not sad about having another baby, but it's just more like, oh wow, we're having another baby, and we want to make sure that, you know, we spend as much time with Brava as possible now and when the baby comes, and make her feel like, you know, she's not being replaced. So hi baby. Hi. Hi. Oh, just look right in the camera. Okay. Okay, so that's it for this week. I will see you guys next week for week 13. Yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.